home/WNBA. WNBA. Caitlin Clark announces season-opening updates amid no CBA progress. As the CBA agreement continues to be delayed further and further, there's been a new update that has made its revelation regarding the future of women's basketball. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever have already let out their schedule for the 2026 calendar and puts a date on it, showing that the WNBA will grace our screens from May. Caitlin and the girls will play their first game of the tournament against Paige Bucher's Dallas Wings, which promises to be quite a sumptuous affair for both of their fans. Indiana will host Dallas at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, where they will scrap it out for basketball supremacy. Now, everything feels good on paper, but whether that game eventually happens must be playing on the minds of everyone, especially when there is such a mess to fix. Two parties at loggerheads, not willing to come to terms, doesn't seem to help matters in any way. But the Fevers aren't the only teams, and so the other teams as well released their individual 44-game 2026 schedule on Wednesday afternoon. What's even more surprising is that the schedule drop comes as a league and the Players' Union are still in flux over a new CBA which could affect the 2026 season if negotiations continue into May. So that is a big what if at this point in time, thanks to the CBA. The game will also showcase the last three number 1 picks, including the Fever's Aaliyah Boston, 2023, and Caitlin Clark, 2024, and Dallas Paige Buchers, 2025. So excitement should be palpable, but as long as a final solution is not reached, it seems that it won't be possible to achieve. Fever's games against the two new teams joining the WNBA ranks have also been outlined, and they will see them welcoming the Portland Fire on May 20th at home and the Toronto Tempo the following month in June at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Caitlin Clark will also be able to relive her rivalry with Angel Reese on June 11th, which is still quite fresh in the minds of their fans. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese rivalry returns in 2026. The rivalry that started during their college days is now effectively translated to the glamorous hardwood of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, it seems, are going to have their rivalry spoken about for eternity. From selling out crowds to elevating television ratings, they are creating history every day. Reese's LSU defeated Clark's Iowa in the 2023 NCAA Championships, which saw the first glimpse of the two entwined in a heated exchange where Reese's "you can't see me" gesture towards Clark got a lot of attention. But now they are doing it in the WNBA. Their opening game last season was no less dramatic when it came to theatrics than it was physical. Caitlin Clark scored a triple-double and also knocked the sky forward to ground as she went close to the rim watch wasn't well received. Tempers flared, with Aaliyah Boston having to intervene in the middle